It is time for Sarah's Wiki Corner. Hello, Sarah.
Hello.
Hello. What are we learning about today in your Wiki Corner?
Well, for our final day of our bird theme week, I thought we'd talk about woodpeckers.
Woodpeckers?
Yes.
Love it. Love the idea.
So North America is home to 22 different types of woodpeckers.
Oh.
The largest woodpecker in North America is the Pileated woodpecker.
Right.
Have you ever seen one of those? They're massive.
I've heard one on my gutters.
They're about the size of a crow. So to give you an idea, like that, they're huge.
Yeah.
With a prominent red crest, white neck stripe, and a mostly black body. And they're famous for making large, nearly rectangular carvings into trees, which are used to extract prey inside the tree or to make a nest. And it is believed that Woody Woodpecker is based on the Pileated Woodpecker.
Oh, they got attitude.
So,
they got spunk.
Yes.
Spunk.
The Downy Woodpecker is the smallest in North America, measuring only about 5.5 to 7 inches tall.
All right, tiny guy.
Woodpeckers have strong bills that they use for drilling and drumming on trees and other objects. They use their sharp beaks to drill into trees to find food or to make holes for nesting and roosting in the spring and fall. Woodpeckers do not sing melodic songs like most other birds do.
Right.
But they are very noisy communicators.
Yeah, well,
Yes,
other than pounding their head on the drain pipe again?
Instead of singing, they produce rapid rhythmic tapping, known as drumming, on trees or other objects to mark their territory and attract mates. While they do not produce musical songs, they do make various vocal calls. But they don't really sing like most birds. Yeah.
So, and also most birds don't pound their head into a tree.
They don't.
A lot of differences.
Most woodpeckers live solitary lives, but their behavior ranges from highly antisocial species that are aggressive toward even their own kind to species that do live in groups. Solitary species defend their feeding resources like termite colonies or fruit trees, driving away other birds and returning frequently until the resource is exhausted. Aggressive behaviors include bill pointing and jabbing.
Don't point that bill at me.
Head shaking, wing flicking, chasing, drumming, and vocalizations.
Wow.
Woodpeckers are primarily cavity nesters that excavate their own nest spots in dead or dying trees. It takes around a month for them to finish the job, so they really work at it.
Yeah.
And abandoned holes are then used by other birds and mammals after they're done.
Until they come back and they're like...
And they're kicking right out.
Right. Get out of my...
Yeah.
Well, they're tough guys.
That's right.
Their hair kind of looks like a mohawk.
It does.
The thing on their head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A woodpecker can peck 20 times per second and up to 12,000 times a day.
Oh my gosh.
And yet they don't seem to have any concussions or brain damage, right?
What is the secret?
So the reason is because...
The NFL should study these guys.
Well, the reason is because their brains are protected by spongy air-filled bone and specialized skull cushions that can withstand over 10 Gs of force.
Whoa.
Another anatomical adaptation of woodpeckers is something called their hyoid bone, which is also known as the tongue bone, which wraps all the way around their skull like a seatbelt, acting as a shock absorber to protect their brain from the impact of all that. Yeah.
They look like birds, but everything about them is different than every other bird.
It's true.
Puts its tongue around its brain?
Yeah. A study of woodpeckers has led to applications in the design of protective helmets and also airplane black boxes.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I guess makes sense because they need to be able to withstand impact, right?
They do.
Yeah.
Just like a woodpecker brain.
So their long, sticky tongues, which possess barbs, aid the birds in grabbing and extracting insects from deep within a hole in a tree. Most woodpeckers' tongues are 2 to 3 times longer than their bills. Wow. Their nostrils are also protected with special feathers to prevent small bits of debris from entering while they're excavating trees. I never really thought about that, but they would need that.
What a clever design.
Right? Woodpeckers are also among the very few birds that have what's called zygodactyl feet, which means they have 2 toes that point forward and 2 that point backward, which allows them to cling vertically to trees. Most birds have 3 forward and 1 backward. Yeah. Their stiff pointed tail feathers also help them on the trees. They press against the trees to create a tripod, providing stability while hammering.
Or drain pipes.
Or drain pipes.
I'll mention
wherever
that
they're
again.
right, yes. So ecologically, woodpeckers help to keep trees healthy by keeping them from suffering mass infestations. The family is noted for its ability to acquire wood-boring grubs from the trunks and branches, whether the timber is alive or dead.
Right.
Woodpeckers consume beetles that burrow into trees, removing as many as 85% of emerald ash borer larvae from individual ash trees.
I needed them before all my trees died and fell down in my backyard.
They do have a
He was too busy on the drain pipe.
Probably.
Trees are back there, bird.
Yeah, there's lots of grubs in there for you. Yeah. They do have a varied diet, though. Many also eat berries, nuts, sap, and suet. Acorn woodpeckers famously store thousands of acorns in a single tree. And they drill individual holes for each one. And scientists have found trees with up to 50,000 acorns.
That's nuts. So the woodpecker drills a hole in the tree, gets the bugs out, so saves the tree.
Yeah.
It helps the tree.
Right.
The hole in the tree, not a problem though.
I guess not.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Better than the bugs, I guess.
I guess I'm not an arborist, as you may be aware.
Yeah.
You picked out a record to go along with the woodpecker, did you, Sarah?
Yeah. So I thought we would play "Knock on Wood." We're gonna play the Amy Stewart version.
We'll do it. Sarah, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That's the sound of a woodpecker pounding on my gutters. Man.
Oh man, we have woodpecker issues in my neighborhood because a lot of the houses have the cedar siding.
Oh right.
So a lot of the houses, and mine used to before Savage and Son sided it, but a lot of houses have fake owls hanging from the eaves.
That's a good thing, right? Don't people do like CDs or something like that? Anything that shimmers and makes.
Or there's like you can buy like they're like shiny like strips.
Sure.
Like silvery, that you can.
Sure.
But the owl worked like a charm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks stupid up there, but it worked like a charm.
It looks stupid. She
did.
says it looks stupid.
It did.
Okay. All right. So let's do. Should we do this little game here? Real fun? We have 2.5 minutes.
Do it.
All right. So we'll do this little game. Kentucky Derby. Is it a real race horse, or not?
Okay. Seabiscuit.
Racehorse or no? Just stop. Let me play the game. It's how about My Dad George?
Sure.
Yes, 1970. Biscuits McGraw.
No.
Correct. Flying Mohawk.
Yes.
Yes. But did you know that?
I don't know.
It was last
recent?
year, 2025.
I was going to say that's why does that sound familiar to me? Yeah.
Prince Silverwings.
No.
Yes.
Oh.
Oops, 1904.
Oh.
How about Corn Off the Cob?
No.
1970.
Oh my gosh.
Corn Off the Cob. Blame It on Chad.
Yes.
No.
Oh, come on.
But we should blame it on Chad.
That's a good name.
It is. Crimson Satan.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh my God.
1962. Tis the Bomb. T-I-Z. Tis the Bomb.
Yes.
Real.
Yeah.
Correct. 2022. Do you remember it?
I don't.
Main Character Energy. M-A-N-E. Main Character Energy.
No.
Correct. Dunce.
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 No.
Yes.
Oh.
1959. Pants on Fire. Real racehorse or no?
Real. Please be real. Oh, good.
Please, it's real.
I like that.
2011. Or the spelling of this is weird. No Biz Like Showbiz. It's N-O-B-I-Z, and Showbiz is S-H-O-B-I-Z. No Biz Like Showbiz.
Yes.
Yes, 2007. And finally, Hey Girl, Hey.
No.
Correct. Very good.
All right, so this year.
You did pretty well there.
Here's some of the ones for this year, okay?
Yeah.
Renegade.
Yeah.
Chief Wallaby.
Chief Wallaby.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Puma.
The Puma.
So Happy.
Yeah.
Wonder Dean.
Okay.
Golden Tempo.
Mm-hmm.
Robusta.
Wow,
Intrepido. Those sound like weird superheroes.
Intrepido.
Right?
It does. You're right. Intrepido.
Litmus Test.
Okay.
Pavlovian. Yeah. Dan and Bourbon.
Okay.
Yeah. Incredibolt.
Cute.
Good.
Cute. A list of the 31 best horse names in Derby history.
What's number one?
Tabasco Cat.
Tabasco Cat was number one? Oh.
1994, sorry. 1994. All right, stand by. Here we go. Coming back. Legends 1027, the biggest hits in the history of the world. Amy Stewart, Knocking on Wood. Sarah, do you remind us, why did we display that record?
Well, because we were talking about woodpeckers.
That is so true.
For the final day of our theme week on birds.
Let's recap 3 things we must take away from today's Wiki Corner. Are you ready?
Ready.
Go.
All right, a woodpecker can peck 20 times per second.
Woodpeckers don't sing like most birds. They drum on trees or other objects to communicate.
And they have 2 toes that point forward and 2 that are backward, which helps them cling vertically to trees.
And what's that called?
Hold on. Where is it?
I caught you off guard with my follow-up questions. It's all right. It's all right.
It's
Don't
in
worry.
here somewhere.
Okay. Folks want to learn more about woodpeckers. Sarah, where do they go? What do they do?
You can go to my wiki blog. If you go to legends1027.com, on the homepage, there's a link that takes you to my blog where I post everything I talk about every day.
And
Zygodactyl.
Zygodactyl. Took the word right out of my mouth.
Plus, good Scrabble word.
Yes. Mm-hmm. How many letters? You count that up while I do this. We'll also stream every day at 4:10 on Facebook with pictures. I'll get to the archives of our YouTube. So at Sarah's Wiki Challenge. For live subscribe so you don't post new material.
9.
9 letters. Okay. And what would they be on a Scrabble scoreboard?
I don't know, but there's
I'll give you time
a
to
Z
figure that
and
out.
there's 2 Y's, so
Well, Y's are 4. Z's are...
I don't know.
Well,
Just saying.
we'll have to figure that out during the break. All right, back on Monday, fresh episodes.
Absolutely.
We're looking forward to it. All of us are. Sarah, thanks so much. Have a good weekend.
You too.
Go Kentucky Derby.
Yes.
Go Horse. Earth, Wind, and Fire, Damn Yankees, and more straight ahead on Legends 1027.
I do
Horse.
have to leave like right around 5.
Oh, my bad. All right. All right, everybody. Sarah has to leave
I
at
gotta
5
go.
o'clock today.
Bye.
Just so you all...
Thanks for sharing.
Okay, Sarah's done talking. I will continue talking to you just for a second. Thanks for coming in today.
Yes,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Bye.
Go Horses.
Go Horses.